Good morning.
Morning.
It's another gorgeous morning.
It's lovely.
It is a bit chilly, I'll be honest.
Well, it is, but it's end of October, isn't it?
But I mean, look. Beautiful, eh?
So peaceful. The water's so calm.
In Largs. We're still at the marina. We are leaving today, though.
We are, yes.
We've got a bit of a different plan because we was actually going to go across on the ferry over there, which is actually just coming across now.
Yeah.
And you can get a bus which goes around to the main town, which is Millport. We was going to do that.
But you know us, plans change on the spin of a dice.
Well, the thing is, it's the 26th, the 24th of October today.
Yep.
Most sites shot on the 26th or 27th of October. So I was looking at going on a site next for washing, decent showers, services, etc. More washing than anything.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to go down to the Caravan and Camping Club at Coline Castle.
Yes, we are.
Because it's quite cheap for like Sue's. It's £22 a night, including electric and everything. So it's really, really good price, but it shuts on Sunday. So we thought, well, if we're going to go onto a site with like 2 nights, because as we've said before, when you get on there, you're in a rush and then to get off. And we want to do Coline Castle. So ideally for us, because obviously we're National Trust members, we can all get in for free.
Yeah.
We can get Sue's in for free. And we can stop there. So it makes sense to go there today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Because like I say, from today, we get 2 nights and it shuts.
And Coline Castle happens to be one of the most haunted castles in Scotland.
It does. So Sue's, like she does
voiceovers and stories. And
you all right there, buddy?
He's all right.
I'm full of beans this morning. So we just had a lazy morning. We've had it's a bit slippy on here.
It is a bit, yeah.
Sausages in the air fryer this morning.
Yep, and sausage butchies this morning for a change.
Herons over there fishing.
Oh yeah, on the rock.
Yeah, so that's our plan today. It's actually a little bit further than we really wanted to go, but what you tend to find is it's worth looking at campsites, because we looked at some, and some were going to be 37 quid for Sue's for one night.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
So it's like, well, if we just go there...
Walk him around and let him have a little run on that.
Because actually we've been to Ayr before, but this is south of Ayr.
Yeah.
We would like to go to Ayr and explore Ayr, but...
Well, it was back in the Sprinter Van days, wasn't it, when we were there, so it's been a while.
So like I said to Sue's, the thing is, like Sue's wants to go to Millport, the thing is, if we don't do it today...
This time, yeah.
It gives you something to come back to. If you do everything, you don't have necessarily everything to come back to, so... We're just going to let Boo do his jobs. Go and finish packing the van up, and then we shall get off south. It's about an hour's drive from here.
It is, yeah, but it's win-win for everything really going there, isn't it, at the minute?
Yeah.
We've all got lots of washing to do. And
showers,
lovely long showers.
Lovely long hot showers. Yes. Washing machines for Catherine.
Oh yes.
And 25-minute walk or 20-minute walk to the castle from there.
So it's not far, really. Right, that's it, we're off. We are moving. It's been a really, really lovely, peaceful couple of days here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a good stop. Absolutely
brilliant stop. Highly recommended for anybody in this area. So peaceful. Anyway, so we're moving on to Coline.
We would have stayed here another day, but...
Yeah. Yeah.
The campsite shutting.
The campsite shuts officially on Sunday. Today is Friday, and we need to do laundry. That's a big desperational thingy at the minute. I've got a basket full, Susan's got a basket full, and there's only so many clothes you can carry, so we need to get washing done. So a relaxing couple of days on site, I think, now, which will be nice, but the sun's out, and yeah.
Then we're going to go meet some more friends.
Yeah, next week.
Probably next week.
They're a little bit further south down the coast. Sorry, I can't look and talk and concentrate at the same time. They're a little bit further south to us, but we will be passing by that way, so it'll be nice to call in and see them again, because we've not seen them for a long time. But it's always nice to meet up with people you've not seen in ages. Right, on with the journey. Sun's shining, and we'll see you when we get there. It's going to be one of those days. As soon as we switched the engine on this morning, we got the engine management light come on.
That's when we set off.
When we set off.
And then we're a bit low on power.
Yes, it's struggling a little bit, so I've had to pull over and we're going to plug your doofus in. See what it tells you.
Yeah. A massive flat spot on the throttle. I thought it might have been the thing coming on again for the cam sensor. We've not had that come on for a long time.
No, we haven't.
We'll have a look.
Yes, we'll switch his little machine on and see if it tells us anything.
There's always summits, isn't there? Thought it might be Gladys that wrecked down first.
It's typical, it's us. Right, it's picked something immediately up, and it's the what?
Throttle actuator fault. So we've erased it. We're gonna see if it comes back on. If it comes back on, we'll have to carry on there and have a look when we get there. Throttle actuator. So we'll see.
We'll have to
feel
see.
like it was dead as a dodo, and then it pick up and.
Right, we'll see if we get a bit further. Right, we have arrived at Coline Caravan and Camping Club site. The van ran fine since they cleared the fault. It ran absolutely tickety-boo all the way here. However, he just drive it quite gently. But look at the view.
She's on cadge already.
Oh God! Now what do you need?
Heater, Hoover, food,
Just before
tea,
bed,
coffee.
so I can hoover my floor. It's minging.
We've got no milk hardly.
No, I know.
No, I'm not sure if Catherine told you, but it seemed to run all the way here. What? I've got some food on my face.
Yeah.
So I just had a quick Google about the throttle actuator, and I'm sure my friend Marcus had that problem with his, of water getting in it. So I'm just going to have a quick look under here. I'm not sure if we can actually see it very easily. Believe it's down there.
You've been Googling it.
I have to find it first. I believe water can get in them.
Do not get any oil on that new jumper, mister.
I'm only on a quick look. Yeah, it's under here. Throttle actuator is there. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be messing about today in my clean jumper. Might just have a look at. Apparently they get water. Can you get water in them? Or it's got water in it. It's dry under there. But yeah, I think this is where the water comes in on these. I think they do a modification on it. Like I say, it has been alright since, so I might just, when I get changed, have a little look at that. Just take the plugs off, give them a clean up. Susie just popped off to get some milk. We're trying to find somewhere way here, but there was nowhere where we could get in and park, so.
There was only sort of little shops, there's no supermarkets as such around here.
No.
So, right, I'm going to go and bung my washing on while nobody's using them.
Go on then, I'm going to have a shower in a bit, but I'll check the lockers that side, no water getting in there. Well, the good thing about coming here is we can put the heating on for 2 full days.
Yeah.
And it warms all the boot up.
Yeah, so it kind of dries everything out of it, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's nice being able to do that now and again.
That bit that I sorted on the roof, thank you to everybody that commented. We now know where to get that trim from.
Yes.
What comes. I didn't know what it was called. It's easy when you know, isn't it?
It is.
This trim here. So what she'll do is order that trim. I think it says it's 12mm wide, isn't it? And there is a name for it. Now what we're going to do is rip.
Awning rail, it's just awning rail insert.
Yeah, there's an actual name for it. I'm going to rip it all off, check every screw, replace any, silicon up where the screw heads are broke, and retrim it.
Herzim trim?
That's the one.
There you go.
Herzim trim. Tell you what, it's fresh up here, but
It is fresh up here with a beautiful view though.
it is. It's beautiful across there.
I only got as far as showing them the view, that's as far as I got.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to have to start thinking about tea.
God, already.
Well, because you want chicken fried rice later, so we need to cook the rice now.
Right. Right, leave tea with you then. I'm going to bung the washing on.
And that's not the only problem. We've got other problems in life. Susie's MacBook won't charge, keeps crashing. So we weren't sure if it got any water in it, so we've had it in front of a heater. I just plugged it in, it ain't looking good. So what she had to do yesterday is use my MacBook to edit her video and upload it, which isn't ideal, but I said to her, you know, don't worry about it for a minute, we'll sort something out. So I'm going to plug it in and leave it charging up for a bit, see how it goes. But anyway, Coline Castle. It's a beautiful looking castle, absolutely stunning looking castle. So yeah, that's the campsite. It's only small, so it's not the world's biggest campsite. We're on this pitch here. Got children's play area, one toilet and shower block, usual stuff. It's got the Wi-Fi, but to be fair, EE's pretty good here, O2's working here, so we'll be alright for internet. Yeah, so if anybody who hasn't seen us cooking chicken fried rice, or doesn't know how to cook chicken fried rice, it is, in fact I do all that, isn't that much there. It's actually better to use already cooked rice when you're doing it in the air fryer like we do it. So I'm just going to get that on. Obviously we're not going to have tea till later, it's only just gone dinner time. But day old rice works better, so if we cooked it yesterday for today that would have been even better. But we only decided earlier we were going to have chicken fried rice. So I'll get the rice cooked and then that can go in the fridge till later. I say her laptop, Catherine's brother and his wife, they were MacBook technicians, so hopefully we can get them to have a look at it if there's a problem. But I've just had a look, it doesn't say it's charging, but when I plug it in like that, it does. Now the cable's working okay, that's working okay because we've tested it. My MacBook's different, so I can't check it on my MacBook. So I think the problem's actually on the MacBook itself, but we'll have a look at it for and sort something out. We'll have to just use ours for the time being. Right, what do you reckon, Bo? Have another couple of days parked up?
Miserable blooming weather, it's raining again. Anyway, I'm just making use of the washing machines while nobody's in, because they've only got one machine of each. Hang on, hair in my mouth. Yeah, they've only got one wash, one dry. £3.50 and £1 for the dryer. I think that's per 20 minutes. They are good size though. They are a good size. But I've already got one load in. Oh, it's still going. Ooh, there's not much room in here. Yeah, so I've got mine still going. It said, a good size look. It said 39 minutes. It's already had 45 and it's still got 13 on the clock. So typical old washing machine. Oh, these are cute. They've got little sayings on them. Huh. You are right, we've spent your inheritance. I think I've found the emptying point. Who's buried him in the grass? Oh, pretty cool. Anyway, I'll not go over all of them. That's scuppering my plans now because I was just going to switch everything over and go and have a shower. I'm going to have to sit and wait now. Right, never mind. Susan's bringing hers over in a minute as well, so we can out mine into the top and stick hers in the dryer, in the washer. But never mind. It's always, they're never overpriced at these places either. I have actually had to just nip to the office as well because we booked this in a rush yesterday, and Steve tried doing it and he had to update the app on his phone. So, and then he got to the payment bit and he says, well, it's not come through, but I've been through the payment. Anyway, we looked and it hadn't booked. So I did it off of my phone. Because I did it really quickly, I forgot to go to the pets bit. So I've just been into the office and said, oh look, I'm really sorry, I forgot to put the dog on. And she says, oh, don't worry, I'll add him on. And she says, oh, they're free anyway. I thought, yeah, I forgot about that. You know when you do things in a rush. But anyway, I can't live with myself if I didn't go and tell them. So anyway, she says, oh, don't worry, happens all the time. that's me when I'm in a rush. I just do things dead quick and I don't go through it properly and I click and do and Yeah, and then I go, oh, did I do that? Yeah, never mind. Anyway, I've added him on. But they were saying to us that still says 13. Must have been in here 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, when you get here, the chap actually tells you about the walks around here. And he says if you go this particular way, out the bottom right hand side of the site, down through the woods, you can get into the castle grounds bypassing the entry gate. And he tells you that, and he goes, but shh, like that. There's such nice staff here. I think they're probably the nicest staff on one of these sites we've come across. They're so happy. That could be because they're only on the last few days, but who knows. And anyway, I said, it's all right. I said, we're going to go to the castle, but we're all members. And anyway, he says, oh yeah, just go out the gate, and it's about 800 yards. He says, it's not far at all. So, weather permitting, I think even if it's light rain tomorrow, that's what we're going to do, because Coline Castle's got some awesome stories and history. So we're all going to go tomorrow, leave the doggos in the vans. Well, still on 13. So 1 minute on the washing machine is about 4 or 5 minutes in real time. I think I'm going to go and have my shower. Don't worry, I have just been in and checked that nobody's in here. These have got to be the cleanest caravan and camping club toilet blocks I've ever come across. They are absolutely pristine. So credit to the staff, they really are, you know. They're big blocks. They're always big blocks. You've got all your sink ones. It's lovely and warm in here as well. Really lovely and warm. And you've got your toilety ones. The only thing I'd fault them on in the showers is that there's no curtain on the rail. So it is completely open, but the shower head is facing sideways. But I do like a curtain across, or like a halfway board, or but they've all got the seats there, they're just so clean and tidy. A couple of hair dryers on the end, that's my bag. But yeah, Susan's just come into the laundry room, and I says, oh, it's, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, oh, that's a bit weird. And she's like, oh, you go and get your shower and I'll switch all the stuff over. And so I've just left her a couple of pound coins for the dryer. And so she's going to put me drying in, and then she can put her wash load in and I can have a shower. So I'm going to go and enjoy a nice hot shower. But I'm not taking you in there with me. You don't want to see that. What's better? People often ask quite a lot, people with long hair, how do you get on with long hair living full-time in a van? Don't make any difference to me. You just do. You're used to it anyway. I know I look like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards, but hey. You are used to looking after it anyway, but as long as you don't let it dry out because you're out and about more. I don't use a lot of chemicals on mine. What's that? I don't believe in using a lot of chemicals on it. Just a good quality shampoo and conditioner. And mine seems to be happy at that, but the Scottish water seems to be a lot softer than a lot of other areas. So my hair kind of likes Scottish water, but if you use a good quality shampoo and conditioner, look, there's no knots, even at this length. And I do scrunch it around while I'm washing it, so I don't dilly-dally about with it. It's normally just the front bit that it gets a bit, but that's it. And it's only as hard as you want to make it, kind of thing. I mean, obviously, as you all know, I keep mine tied up a lot, which, one, on purpose when it's windy, and two, when I just really can't be bothered, but it stops it knotting up. And I think that's a big thing with having long hair, especially when you're living in a van. Don't let it get knotted up. But for people who ask what I put on it to stop it frizzing, somewhere in here, because my hair is quite naturally fuzzy and curly, if you like. But I use this herbal essences, and it's just a hair mask. I ain't got a lot left actually. Get down it really quick, and you can leave it on or you can wash it out. I leave it on, but you do need to. I don't wash my hair every day because that does dry it out, but I do leave this on. Just rub it in your hands and just scrunch it in. And that's all I do. And that gives me a nice curl. And it'll stay like that and it'll not frizz. But yeah, I'm not overly impressed with these showers, to be fair. Steve did say that he had a nice hot shower. Well, he obviously nicked all the hot water. Let's just put it that way. That's it. That's it for me. All done. I don't use a hairdryer because it dries out my hair too much. The only time I would use one, just to partially dry it, is if it's snowy or -degrees, but that is purely for my health and not for my hair. But yeah, same as anyone really. Short hair, long hair. I do get told off though, because I sit on a night like that, and if I've got any loose hairs, I tend to drop them on the doormat and I get told off. I shouldn't do it really, but and you go, look at all the hairs on the doormat. Anyway, I'm going to go see if my drying's finished.
That's it. I'm having a day off. It's an official day off today.
Okay.
And tomorrow.
Okay.
At least.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you happy at that, are you? I'm just trying to, well, I've just dusted my laptop off and taken it out for about...
6 months?
I don't know. It's a few months. Battlefield 6 comes out now. New Battlefield 6. I've decided I'm going to treat myself. I'm just going to sit and do nothing. But I've got to wait for it to download first.
Which is a pain when you've got no internet hardly.
Yes, I've been moving the internet boxes around. It started raining. Nice shower though. Nice and warm. Catherine reckons it weren't as warm for her.
It wasn't.
You're having both pieces?
No, the other one's in the tinfoil. Them not that blooming greedy.
We bought a little chocolate cake.
What do you take me for?
Some of it's for Susie B.
It's mine and Susie's bit left, so I'm having mine and I'll put hers in the tinfoil back in the fridge.
And I still haven't changed my camera settings. You might notice it's... I put it on ultra wide the other day. I can't remember what we're doing now. We're doing something. I put it on ultra wide and forgot to change it back. So everything you can see is in ultra wide, so it bends the picture slightly. You get a lot more in. You get a lot more for your money, but I tell you what, internet's quick here. Well, Starlink's quick.
Blooming Starlink. Blooming robbing devils.
I know, it ran out.
But they've got you because when you've got nothing else.
3-4 days ago. And where we were parked last were great for internet. Really, really good there, but obviously here is not quite as good.
Mind you, there were 5G masts everywhere, weren't there? In logs. So I'm not surprised it was good.
4G masts.
4G.
And some 5G ones, but mainly 4G were good enough. So yeah, this is us for today. Sitting, doing nothing.
Right, it's got to that time of day again, and the Master Chef is on chef duties tonight.
I'm not.
You are.
I forgot how to make it. I can't even find a recipe.
We're supposed to be having chicken fried rice tonight, aren't we?
We are having chicken fried rice.
Yeah, it's one of mine and Susie's favourites, isn't it?
If I can remember how to make it.
Yeah, I've got to find out. I know we've got everything to make it, I'm sure we have.
I bet there's something we ain't got.
There's always something you ain't got, but you just improvise.
No, you've got to have the right ingredients. Soya sauce, I'm sure it's sesame oil as well.
Yeah.
Sesame oil. And oyster sauce. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Garlic.
Can't say I've ever made it.
I think I ain't made it going at this rate. Oh, I can't be bothered.
I know, we've all kind of hit that real tired phase, haven't we now? We've all had hot showers and...
Alright, what we got in here? We're doing pie tomorrow.
Oi. Right, you got your chicken.
Worst job in the world.
I know, slicing chicken up. Do you want me to do it?
No.
I don't mind doing it. I'm used to it.
I don't mind doing it.
Then what? We've got mushrooms. You don't put mushrooms in it, do you?
No.
No. Plenty of eggs.
Rubbish weather.
I know. It's raining again.
It's indoor jobs today.
It is. It is, but it's like when you get onto a site, you know, like for us, when we're on the road all the time and we're doing a lot of free stops and we just sort of, we get onto site and we just go, and just sort of
Let's do nothing.
Yeah, we get to the let's do nothing phase and...
Well, I was playing.
Yeah, he's actually got his laptop out, bought himself a new game to play on
And Susie's MacBook is terminal.
Yes.
It won't work.
At all. But luckily she can use yours, can't she?
She can, but we're going to have to try and get it
we're going to have to try and get it sorted. Yeah, it's an old MacBook though, I believe, isn't it? Quite an old one.
It is, but you can't
Still, no, still repairable.
a new one.
No. I know, he hates cutting chicken.
She'll be coming back for a tea in a minute.
She will.
Yeah, for anybody who wants to do chicken fried rice, do it in the air fryer. Cook the chicken in a pan, as much chicken as you want really. Do some scrambled eggs in the pan afterwards, put them to one side, make sure you got the rice, cook that jasmine, or you don't have to. I don't bother, do I?
No.
I just cook it normally at the same time, but because that's the bag stuff, you have to boil it. I have to do it a bit separate.
Yeah, it was in the big bag, wasn't it, that jasmine rice? Because that was the only one I could find at the time.
And then basically chuck it all in the air fryer. You want some oyster sauce, soya sauce, sesame oil. So you want 3 tablespoons of soya sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce, and 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. I tend to put a bit more in, especially the oil, to give it that nice, because it dries out in the air fryer.
It does dry out, yeah, it does. Bit of garlic, did you say?
Yeah, I don't tend to put a bit much garlic in it.
No,
to be
that
honest.
garlic's quite strong that we've got.
It is. Put peas in it as well. Peas are
nice. Peas give it a bit of added flavour.
Lights in it. We can have all lights on. We can afford it.
We can. There we go. That's better.
No expense spared, is there, when you're on site?
Nope. I've decided as well, a little job for me, probably while we're on here, to be fair, is to move the crew out the doorway, because they're forever falling off. I've tried sticking them on.
Put them in the
I've tried. I'm not putting them in a bin.
It's a location I've got.
And I'm going to put them up there.
B1N.
B1N, yes. So I'm going to put them up there and have the legs, you're there, have the legs hanging over the top, but I've also got 2 big ones up there that have twisted round while we've been driving. 2 big ones up there. So there's some more room at the side of them. So I think all my gonkies, I think I'm going to try and get moved over the next few days. They are a bit of a pain in the doorway. And also, I've got nowhere to put the dog lead and the poo bags and like that when you're coming in and out. So I think they're going to have to be moved. But it's a job for a rainy day, that sort of thing, isn't it? Stops you being bored. Right, how are we getting on?
Well, just started.
I love the sizzle of meat. It means there's something nice being cooked. Right, we've actually forgot to film the finished article because we were all hungry and just dove in.
Somebody's licking plate.
Somebody's licking a plate. She enjoyed it that much. I'm not sure you're an embarrasser.
I would.
But yeah, I've just got a little bit more on my plate, but that is the finished article and it is the nicest chicken fried rice you could ever want. It is so good. So I just suddenly thought I better show you this bit because we've all troughed it. So even Zach likes this. So I'm going to finish eating this. Oh, if I don't drop my plate. Boo's sniffing round it, aren't you? You not had your salmon yet? You've not had your salmon yet?
Starving.
Poor starving little boy. Right, let me finish this.
Right, that's us all eaten. We're going to sit down, enjoy another beer or 3.
I've got a bottle of wine in the fridge as well.
And just chillax on site. We think we're going to the castle tomorrow while the weather's nice.
Definitely, it's going to be a nice day tomorrow.
But yeah, the whole point of coming on here is just have a couple of days off to chill out. Not do any filming, but while the weather's good, it makes sense to film.
Of course it does. Of course it does.
Even though I can't be bothered today. Just got one of them days, you just want to just sit and do that. You know, you have them days, you just want to sit and not really do a lot of anything.
It's not very often we feel like that, is it? But today's one of them days.
It's not very often I feel like that. And I just said to her today, I just feel like I'm not picking camera up earlier, to be honest. So it was alright earlier, but then got later on, I don't know. Just got to have a bit of time out, haven't you?
Yeah. Everybody feels the same now and again, I'm sure.
I'm sure they probably do. So we're going to call that it for today. Thank you all for watching as always, and we'll see you all again tomorrow.
See you all tomorrow.